Hey Kyle, what's up? I wanted to do a video response to your video at the gym since I'm probably one of the few that can actually understand what you're talking about. Um, Anyways, I thought I'd give you my how I dealt with things. Personally, I've had surgery, yet I've choose not to run and have my name change or my gender might change. And I wanted to explain that to you because in other people, um, I'm a big advocate for the transgender community right now, especially in the state of Florida. We're really fighting in the queer community to keep the T letter in the GLBT. They're acting like we don't even exist. In fact, I felt like that the other day when I went to a big lesbian club, and I felt like I didn't fit in at all. Um, Although I was once in their shoes. I considered myself as a lesbian for many years, um, or just in that community. I've never really liked labels. Those belong for food and drugs. Labels don't belong on people. Anyways, another story. So I'm very open about my situation because I feel I have a need to explain not only to the queer community but the hetero community as well. Um, and I know a lot of transgendered individuals choose to be stealth about it. Um, so the ones that aren't, we have to make our voice even louder. And therefore, here I am. I like to challenge people's minds. So when they read my ID and try to figure out what's going on, I'm more than happy to explain my situation. Because a lot of people hold a fear against things they don't understand or know. Therefore, if you can you can throw the issue in their face and explain the correct terminology, the correct things that are going on, once they understand, there's no longer a fear. So, therefore, I'm very open and I like to challenge people's minds every day. Um, that's just how I go about it. Yes, originally I wasn't like that. In the beginning, I was very embarrassed when I got busted, or people would make, be like, "Oh wow, you're so big and so built," especially because of where I lived before. Everybody knew me as the big female bodybuilder, and that was fine. I lived that way for 6 years, so it was hard for me to transition and get out of that routine when that's what everybody understood. And so, for the most part, most of my transition changes, for them, it was like kind of expected because a lot of female bodybuilders have those characteristics: deeper voice, virilization, facial hair growth. Uh, that's just how they looked at it. Now, when I went to Australia, that's when it was really amazing, and it kind of kicked me for a loop because I had Aboriginals who pick up on energies very well. Um, Pick up my female energy like that, and they'd call me sis, or be like, very, wow, you're so muscular, and everything else. And of course, it's hard to explain to a different culture. So I kind of just let it go and enjoyed the moment, if you will. It's, I mean, they're just trying to give you compliments. Um, but then again, I knew I would never see these people again, so their culture is one culture. So, but for the most part, I sit there and I try to explain what's going on. I don't see who it's going to hurt. It's not going to hurt me. And if they have a problem with it, it's discrimination. Bring it on. I'm all about fighting for our rights. So, and I can't blame them. Yes, I have very feminine energies too, by the way. So, obviously, I have a pink pillow and pink bed sheets, and supposedly, I guess, small dogs are considered small gay dogs. Say hi. Um, so most of the time, actually, now, lately, these days, I just can get considered a gay man. But, until my ID gets looked at, and then it's fun to sit there and try to explain things. Otherwise, that's how I dealt with things. I just thought I'd give you my point of view since I'm a very open person about it. I guess you're more in that stealth zone, so I wish I knew what to say for your unless you just feel like you can open up a little bit and explain the situation, that's perfectly fine. I mean, they don't understand, so don't get mad at them if they don't. That's the only thing I can say. Um, Once people understand, and one day when our voice gets heard, we're equals just like everybody else. It'll be different, or at least I hope. And that's what I'm fighting for. So, anyways, I hope this helps. This is just how I dealt with things and how I deal with my things daily. Like I said, I choose not to change stuff, to challenge people, to explain. I'm an educator, always have been. I like to help people understand. So, anyways, hence why I made this video. Hope it helps. Keep making those videos. I'll try to answer. Talk to you later, man.